Yeah, I have read one of the messages in chat, and I would like to ask Rolf about this one. Okay, can we see Nexto in knockout?
I think
That is
Rolf might have stepped out for a moment.
wow.
Rage
Can't
quit.
believe it.
I'm not sure if RLBot has implemented knockout support, but if they have, yes, absolutely. But for now, we have Mawkzy on here, so this is very exciting. Let's see how Mawkzy does. I guess we're jumping right into the 1v2.
See
Yeah,
Nexto with an early goal off the post.
Not wasting any time.
By the way, Wrangler, not
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. I know. I just ran out of undos. Okay. The pressure is on. Okay, there you go.
Oh, it looks like Fairy does want to come in for a post-match interview.
Ooh.
Okay.
Indeed, amazing.
Well, it'll have to be after Mawkzy.
Yeah, I'll respond on the Twitter once.
Mawkzy wins the kick, or not the kickoff, the 50 in the wall, and he's just nailed it over both of them to equalize the match. See just the epic spins coming out from Mawkzy. How do I pronounce it? Is it Mawkzy? Mawkzy?
Mikey.
Someone tell me, please.
He doesn't know he's speaking with two people. Mal is speechless now.
Sorry, sorry. I just read someone in chat, and Wrangler, Joe Mama wants to know if Mawkzy's the bot. Just wanted to let you know.
It's interesting. One thing I feel like I'm seeing immediately from Mawkzy, and maybe this is because he was watching Fairy play against this, is he's really, really conservative. So you can see a lot of the time he's just kind of patiently waiting on the goal line. So it feels like he's really waiting just like that for these kinds of opportunities to open up where he can get past the bots.
We want to know what just happened there. Did he land on? He did. He looks like he landed on the Nexto in defense and blocked the blocked the save from being anywhere near it. As we see Nexto with the ball, he's going to take a quick shot, but he can't sneak it through. Mawkzy gets the ball, can't manage to pull it off, and that's going to leave an open net for Nexto. And we know Nexto doesn't miss that anymore. And we see a Banag from Tubak in chat. Love to see the Banag. Now, Nexto has the ball. Good block from Mawkzy there. It's thrown high. Nexto 2 with a backflip. Can't manage to get any pressure on. So Mawkzy pinches the ball. That hits the ceiling. One of the two Nextos will grab it and tries to take it round. He can't manage to get any power on the flick, but then maybe a follow-up. A block there on the goal line. It's looking dangerous, but Mawkzy can manage to clear. One Nexto up high. Mawkzy goes for a clear, gets bumped. There's Nexto going for a backflip to pop it high. Gets another touch, trying to buy some time for Nexto 2 to do something. Nexto 2 with a save. One of the rare, not epic saves. And a shot there from Mawkzy to the top corner. You can see the very fast turnaround there from Mawkzy. Just completely catches both Nextos off guard. Kind of giving them a taste of their own medicine with how quickly he cut back on that. Slamming it in top corner. Now, Nexto sneaks it in off the post from the kickoff. This is a very aggressive kickoff play, and it really works out in his favor. As Mawkzy not managing to win the kickoff. There's the kickoff. Very, very stalemate there. Nexto jumps up. He beats Mawkzy. Now Nexto 2 bumping into the other Nexto, which means he loses all of his speed, and that really ruins the attack. Now then, Mawkzy has the ball, trying to dribble it round. A demo play coming out from Nexto. That's not something we see every day, and the open net was just rude, Nexto.
It's learning. It's learning from very big.
Just see the demo coming out in the two. We saw this when we did the like the 1v2 with Astral. The demo is just coming out like super toxic in a 2v1, and a bump there again, leading to a slow goal. That is painful to watch. Like, just there's nothing Mawkzy can do. There's
Mawkzy confident that he'll win the best of 5.
Slightly winning the kickoff as Nexto on the line, just taking it slow. Slight interference there from Mawkzy's not going to do much to stop him. Nexto flicks it high, gets another touch, and he slams in the super fast shot. Berry Peak indeed has already played Nexto. Want to watch how it went? Watch back the VOD.
Yep, we'll be sure to have a highlight of the VOD set aside. So it should be pretty easy to find, and we'll add a chat command for it as well later on, so you can come back and rewatch the VOD. It was a great series against Fairy. Very exciting.
So it was a lot closer than any of us expected it to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mawkzy now up in the air. This should be an easy goal, although maybe Nexto can save it, and he does save it. Nexto, maybe Nexto. I know you said Nexto isn't learning, but maybe Nexto is.
I think
Mawkzy
it's
trying
showing...
to fake out the flick.
You can't fake a bot.
He knows you're too far away. By an inch.
How good is too good is the real question. When do the bots start faking?
Maybe faking is just not optimal.
True. To be fair, if it's not in some scenarios it's the optimal choice, but I would imagine a lot of the time when people go for fakes, it isn't the optimal choice.
Because you're relying on the other player
not to throw shade at the rest of the Rocket League community, but a lot of the time when you go for fakes, it's probably not the right move.
Or at least there's probably another move that could work just as
Rocket
well.
League pros hate you.
Yeah, God, these pros going for fakes, they aren't even good at the game. You can't believe it.
Imagine relying on the other player for a play. Oh, I think I forgot to save one of the replays. No.
It's fine, because once again, I think I have auto replay saving on, so I should have saved it.
Thank you.
I think it does work in Rocket plugin matches, right?
I don't know. I guess you'll tell me after.
Yeah. Honestly, I agree with Mawkzy's request. Where's Rolf when we need him again?
Yeah, just hiding.
Hello?
Ah! Hello.
No GG toxic
We need
bots.
We need to see Nexto say GG only when they win. Mawkzy is right.
Yeah.
400 people waiting for Roll to be ready.
Oh, sorry.
Can't believe
it. You gotta be specific.
See, rearing to go and beat these bots. Let's hope he can get away with it. Although the bots aren't joining. Oh, there they are. Hello, bots. Taking their time to join. I'm going to blame Wrangler for that.
Nah.
Definitely blaming Wrangler for it now.
It's the Roll kickoffs charging.
True. You do need a bit of time to get them ready. Nexto goes for a pop-up. Nexto 2 stealing the goal. It looked like. I don't. Yeah, it was a stolen goal. Okay, I wasn't entirely sure because it was very close.
That was
Right.
nasty.
just-
Wow. This really is a ranked game, man. This guy's my
Yeah.
teammate. I swear.
Just they get more human every day. The issue is you've got to be careful because if Nexto becomes too human, it's going to start deranking and just getting toxic about it, and that isn't what we want to see from Nexto.
What a flick.
That was an incredible flick. I think that's one of the better flicks we've seen all day. Just the quick catch, kill the bounce, and then immediately transition into a corner flick on the far side of the net. That was insane. It was an incredibly skillful flick.
Yeah, it's just that's the one thing like we've been saying about the fact that it's a bot and not a human. The fact that it can perfectly catch a flick means it can super quickly return it. Although Mawkzy's showing how
Ooh.
a real
Wow.
flick looks like.
Speaking of flicks,
Just slamming it on. 73 kilometers an hour and it hit the
and
crossbar.
it was off the crossbar.
That is just like incredible speed. So we do have to remember Mawkzy does have room to make some mistakes as it is a best of 5, although I don't think anyone wants to try reverse sweep against Nexto. So Mawkzy up high. He has the ball. He has the shot, but it's high. And now Nexto with the returning play. It is wide and the toxic, nice one from Mawkzy. So we do see Nexto getting a flick. Mawkzy gets the goal line save. Nexto not giving up on the attack straight away though. And a block there could lead to an attack, but it is hit to the corner. So now passes it to Mawkzy. It's hit off the wall. Nexto 2 not in a position to follow up. Will be all Mawkzy here. A block there keeps it going further into the orange half. So Nexto 2 might get a touch and Mawkzy's made a mistake. The ball up high. A hell of a block there. Clears it all the way downfield. Both Nextos out of position. So Nexto almost getting an edgeable there. So close. He was almost there. Now Nexto and Nexto 2 both blocking at the same time. One Nexto you can get away with a beating, but 2 is much harder to beat. Now Mawkzy dribbling it downfield, attempting to fake out the bots it seems. Gives up on it and instead just tries to hit it high. But the fake challenges do seem to be working in his favor.
Wow. Just incredible flicks and shots from Nexto in general.
Yeah, it's just the power on a lot of these hits. It's either a flick or just a like volley shot, just slamming it in, very powerfully on target.
It feels like we're seeing this now here with Mawkzy, and we saw it again earlier with Fairy Peak, that it's easy to get caught off guard by just how fast they can put an incredible shot on net. Like they seem to be really surprising these players.
To be fair, yeah, because if you just see them, a lot of the time, you just Nexto seems like it's in the wrong position, but then it touches the ball and suddenly it's turned the entire situation on its head, and you're out of position.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now Mawkzy with a shot, it is in, and it couldn't get the save there, so we have had an equalizer.
Where's the what a save?
3 minutes 40.
From Nexto.
What a save from Nexto 2 to Nexto 1.
Yeah.
Mawkzy once again winning the kickoff pretty well. But Nexto 2 has possession. Mawkzy could have got an early challenge but decided against it. And that could work out against him as a
Mawkzy
bump play
going for the
comes in.
Nexto is having absolutely none of it.
It's evolving.
Says this flick is going in whether you like it or not.
I can imagine Mawkzy there is like, I've just tricked him into going for a weaker flick.
Quick mouse, spam what a save. Quick.
I can't type that quick. I can't type that quick.
Oh, the double. Oh.
Oh, and an almost double touch off Mawkzy there. As both Nextos just kind of holding on to the position they already have. Now, Nexto trying to mount up another attack, but it's just really not going in their favor as Mawkzy's holding out on defense. But a flick there is
Wow.
very powerful, and there's nothing Mawkzy can do.
You can see, I almost wonder how intentional this was from Nexto. One, you can see it looks like he's driving almost in like a bumping position here. He sort of made a move towards the goal line. And I wonder if Mawkzy actually reacted to that.
Honestly, with given these bots, anything can really throw you off. Because like I've already said, it's just the fact that it can turn any situation around in such a short time. I think that is just what catches a lot of people off, is that you're sat there thinking Nexto doesn't have anything here, Nexto doesn't have anything here, and then suddenly Nexto has something there. But a hell of a fake from Mawkzy there.
Yeah.
He has finally pulled off a fake play against the Nextos. And he does seem incredibly happy by that quick chat.
He's been going for fakes for the whole game. I think he really wanted to pull one off.
And honestly, even if he does lose this game, I think he will consider that a win because of the fake.
Yeah. He wins on a technicality. He faked the bot.
The flick there, catching him off guard as he commits upfield early. Just a very powerful flick once again. Mawkzy slightly too far downfield.
I swear this is the best of fun.
Now, Nexto trying to take it downfield.
Ooh.
And just watching that from Nexto's view is a great angle to see. For some reason, I accidentally clicked on it, but I was not disappointed. As you just see such a controlled, like, passing to itself to volley it straight into the net. It just seems like it has it all planned out from the start. Now the kickoff goes in favor of Nexto, but a bit of a miscommunication between both Nextos
Yeah.
causes it to go slightly in favor of Mawkzy.
They should. I don't know why they are not using quick chat to communicate
Yeah.
with each other.
With a minute left, there is still a very good chance Mawkzy could equalize and take it in either overtime or just in regular time. But he will have to start getting some attacks off fast. Mawkzy taking the ball, dribbling it downfield. There's Nexto trying to block it. The ceiling pinch. We were after one of these with Astral. We've finally seen a ceiling pinch. As just the ball is just being held around midfield by Nexto because they don't have to score. Mawkzy does. And although Nexto doesn't know that it doesn't have to score, it is just going to keep in a position that has been working and probably will continue to work. As Mawkzy takes possession, flicks it around the side, but that could just be an easy goal for Nexto. There's a slight bump there.
Unfortunate miss. With the ceiling pinches as well, I think it's really interesting because you know, a lot of people have been saying, and we've seen these pros kind of trying to go for these crazy plays that will really catch Nexto off guard, like pinches and flip resets and ceiling shots and so on. And that's, you know, absolutely a way to score on the bot. But I think that what's really interesting about it is those types of plays are often not super consistent. Like they're really, really hard to land, you know, 3 or 4 ceiling pinches in a row. And so at the end of the day, you might still lose to Nexto, even if you can pull off these crazy mechanical plays, just because of how hard it is to get them off enough.
And also, you've got the thing of, especially in the case of a ceiling pinch, the other one's not so much, but once you've gone for a ceiling pinch, you've gone for a ceiling pinch. And there's
absolutely.
It's hard to pull out of a ceiling pinch once you've started going for one. So if it doesn't go your way, you're out of position, and often because you've got to go all the way to the ceiling, quite low on boost. Head into game number 3. This one was definitely closer, at least. Does have that going for him.
Mm-hmm.
He seems to be starting to pick up on the playstyle of the Nextos.
It's just whether he can pick it up fast enough.
He has one more game.
This is the reverse sweep I was saying that no one ever wants to do. And that is the only thing Mawkzy can do. Unless, of course, Mawkzy continues to say it's best of 7. And
I mean,
everyone
Fairy
suddenly
Pig couldn't
believes
make it. Do you think Mawkzy will?
I don't know. You never know.
Only one way
Mawkzy
to
might
find out.
just Mawkzy might just pull out 17 ceiling pinches in a row and just win the entire game.
I like how Mal is convinced that the move against
wanna-
Nexto is the ceiling pinch.
I want to see. It is. I'm telling you. As soon as someone gets a ceiling pinch, you'll see what I mean. It is the one move you gotta get.
We need to get a freestyler. Oh,
Ooh, very close. That would have been a
Oh.
great shot.
The bump plays there, almost going in Mawkzy's favor. That was almost a ceiling shot there, but he just couldn't manage to get near enough to the ball to get it anywhere near as powerful as he hoped. Now, Nexto slams a quick one, and Mawkzy isn't ready for it. Not a good start for game 3, especially when you need to win the game.
How long did it take for the first goal to get scored last game? Maybe he's delayed it a little bit.
How long can he delay the inevitable defeat from the bots? As even if he wins this series, if he ever plays against them again, when they get better at the game, it could just go the other way.
just never stop training.
Yeah, that is the epitome of Rocket League. Once you've hit RLCS World Champion, you then have to beat Nexto. And if you can beat Nexto, then you've truly won Rocket League. Until Nexto gets good. So Mawkzy really trying to get it by the 2 Nextos there. Not exactly going in his favor, but there's the ceiling
He gets
pinch.
Another ceiling pinch.
He's watching the
Little
Too
stream.
far
on that
back.
one.
I was about to say too far back to actually be too dangerous for them. But you did see it catch at least one of the 2 Nextos off guard. Much like a lot of the aerial plays we've seen. See Nexto now. Going in for an attack. Mawkzy ready to defend. Not ready for both though, it seems. But there still isn't enough of an aggression to actually get anything too dangerous on. Mawkzy trying to clear it out as hard as he can. He does have a lot of boost there, but there are 2 Nextos to make up for that fact. And Mawkzy can sneak through just before the shot gets put on. So the Nextos returning the ball straight back and getting a strong block off the backboard hit there. You can see he does get a good touch there to start getting it out, but Nexto's already there. And that is
Really
what is
impressive
beating
how
him.
Nexto recognized to go for the low shot there. You know, that to me is indicative of this idea that Nexto really is reading where the opponent is going to be, not necessarily just, you know, sort of happens to take shots that work out most of the time. It feels like Nexto's really reacting to the situation with goals like that one.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, because you can see it seems like some people might just say it's because he can react faster, but like you're saying, a lot of these plays, it seems like he is ready in the position before the play has actually fully developed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which unless the bot can react like in negative like time, it is just seeing the plays in some degree start developing, and in that way, getting into a better position to stop it.
And also, you have to remember that Nexto plays at 15 FPS.
True. Imagine Nexto at
Yeah.
120 FPS. That's a hell of a goal.
Okay, that's worth a what a save.
I went for no shot, to be honest. But I don't even know how that one actually ended up in. That one should have been a pinch, really, from what I saw. We see Mawkzy down 2 goals.
Still plenty of time in the game left.
For a seated
The air
bench.
dribble, he's over 2. There was a moment there where that could have been one, but he went just for the high air dribble, and it seems to work as Nexto trying to jump. Now Nexto holding back on defense. Oh, and an unlucky pinch.
That is a great pass.
That is not what we
Wow.
want to see from Mawkzy as he
Oh
just
my
yeets it in his own net.
Sure, 127 kilometers an hour. I mean, come on, what a shot.
You can't fault the shot. It's just a shame it's on the wrong net, and it looks
And
like
then, of
it's all
course,
gone against him.
Yeah.
He gets kickoff gold immediately afterwards, just to salt the wound.
Just falling apart.
But I think he's lost it. He's tilted too far after the last set of goals.
I would be too.
I don't think there's any coming back from this now. Oh, and especially after being Goomba stomped on the kickoff. So Nexto almost trying to give Mawkzy a hand there. Ceiling shot may be coming in. The block does go relatively neutral to the other side of the field. Now the ball off the wall. Nexto almost managing to get kind of a fake play on Mawkzy. Not going for the straight catch and just delaying it a bit. The ball remaining in dangerous grounds. Nexto takes a shot. A good save on the line there from Mawkzy. Nexto flicks it middle. Goes for the backflip. And just Mawkzy can't get the defense in time. Say Mawkzy saying he's figured it. Does seem to be a lot of goals down for someone who's figured out the play style. Generally, we would see a much closer match when you figured out the play style.
I see we reached the trash talking threshold.
If you can't beat him, tilt him.
Yeah.
Exactly. As now Nexto catching Mawkzy on the line off guard. Not much he can do. As we are now 8-3 with 1 minute 30 remaining. And I don't think Mawkzy's got this. Especially not after a kickoff, though that is slightly wide. Oh, a hell of a goal line save, and the follow-up shot's sent high. Mawkzy coming back from the brink of a goal there to score on the open net.
I mean, with plays like that, there's still a chance. Copium.
Yeah, I just need 4 more of them.
We just need Mawkzy to just completely peak on Nexto here.
Oh.
Now, Mawkzy does bring it down from a 5-goal deficit to a 3-goal deficit.
I figured it out. It's the roll kickoff. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
He's abusing my kickoffs. That's the solution.
Oh no, this is the one.
The only human part.
Although this time, Nexto manages to sneak one through, bringing it back up to a 4-goal deficit.
The roll kickoff works. It's just too strong for pros.
Look at him, no hesitation. He's already got an SSL, but he's just not released it yet. Now Nexto flicking it in with a speedy flick, and he's brought it back to the 5-goal deficit. He's like, Mawkzy goes, oh yeah, I figured it out. And then Nexto's just like, no you don't, speeding it back up to what he had.
Can I take a quick revenge? How?
I think he wants to play the 1v1 just to destroy it.
Okay. We can
Now Nexto, 11 goals.
Is
6
there a
gold
way
deficit.
to recover from this? Like,
We want a 1v2 with
the
a
1v2
fennec.
with okay, he's gonna. Yes, the car body is the problem. Copium. Just gotta switch
I
out
just-
to the fennec.
but it's the
That'll
same
do it.
body. Like what?
Yeah, this is the
Same
same
preset.
€5. We got 5 euros on
euros.
this.
Oh my god, we're
He's
putting money
stopped
on it
like-
now.
Wait,
Yeah,
I've
give
just
me the
realized this
money.
entire time. Does that mean this entire time Mawkzy's heard me trash talking him?
maybe that's where the tent's coming from.
Yeah, true. Maybe that's where the ceiling pinches have come from, to be fair.
Bro is broke.
Oh, and look at that next people who say Nexto don't learn. Tell me
Oh my god.
Where have you
tell
seen
me
that
Nexto
before?
doesn't learn when repeating that shot from Mawkzy.
Yeah,
That is a
Just
pure
beautiful.
replication.
it's Stallion.
It is exactly the same shot. I mean, what a fitting way to end the game. All right, Mawkzy has convinced himself that the Octane was the problem, so he'll be switching to the Fennec and coming back to try again.
While he quickly switches to the fennec, I'm going to
1v2.
quickly grab a food because I'm getting a bit hungry. So I will be back in a minute.
All right.
Okay.
In the meantime, I can answer some questions in chat. To reiterate from last time, any new viewers, the basic questions that most people ask: does the bot learn during the game? Does it change? And the answer is no. The bot does not learn at all while it's playing the game. This is one static bot. The learning process is completely separate. It happens elsewhere. It's not currently happening.
Or
I mean,
it is, but not.
currently happening, but not live.
Well, sorry, yeah, it's not happening in this game, is what I meant to say. No, it's happening in the background right now, elsewhere though.
Oof. Quick, make them bet. Make them bet all the points before they see that it doesn't work. They are definitely learning. Oof. I like how, as the player, like attempts different stuff, you see other parts of the Nexto policy that maybe don't
Yeah.
show. So they are expecting it to not adapt or play different when they play different.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's a little strange to think about because when you see the bot trying something that you've never seen it do before, you think, oh well, it's adapting. But the reality is that it was always going to do that. It hasn't really learned anything. We're just now sort of seeing a situation where it's now better for it to do that.
Yeah.
Does that make him lag? Everyone has 0 ping. What are you talking about?
He's probably asking why Mal wants him to do the ceiling pitch.
Oh, I didn't read the chat.
Very close save there. It's interesting to see how stacked up on top of each other the Nextos usually are. They do a lot of what we would normally consider double committing. So please, somebody type what a save.
Oh. Kick.
But yeah, so what I was saying is it's interesting that it does a lot of what we would normally consider double committing, which is sort of really really bad, right? You don't want your teammate to be double committing with you all the time. But when Nexto does it, it feels like it almost always works out. Like it's surprising how hard it seems to be to punish it for double committing.
Is it hard to punish, or is it that maybe players don't know how to punish it because they are just not used to it at all? I don't know. I mean, Nexto didn't find a way. Otherwise, it wouldn't be doing it.
We're revealing a new meta. Double committing all the way. My ranked teammates were right all along. I should have listened.
Ooh.
That's a great shot. Yeah, those kinds of shots, I think, are almost always going to go in.
Yeah, that one was for Mal, I think. Sadly, he wasn't watching. So. Come on, roll. Cast. It's your bot. You can do it.
What?
What a shot!
Nexto. He missed it.
Here, I feel like we're finding ourselves in this position, you know, over and over and over again in all these games. Is this sort of the blue player is just forced on this goal line defense until an opportunity like that presents itself, where you get one breakaway opportunity. But even there, I mean, Nexto was pretty close to that play, even with the big overcommit there. So I feel like it's really revealing how close all these things are. Like it feels like everything is just on a knife's edge all the time. And you really have to push to get something past the bot.
Yeah, that's something I also saw with Element, for example, in the 1v1s. You can see it likes to dribble the ball in front of its own net to make the other player overcommit, like to bait them into dodging or whatever.
A great outplay here by Mawkzy, though. That was a great flick into the touch past them both, but unfortunately couldn't convert it into a goal. And now we're back into this defensive posturing where he's got to take it back to his goal line and hopefully find an opportunity maybe for another aerial shot. Oh, okay. Backflip flick. Not quite a goal. And the open net miss. There it is. Finally, the bot open net miss. It has happened. Somebody tell Mal. Mawkzy taking it off the wall, back into the field. A little offensive pressure here. Trying to go for more of these aerial shots. He's got a flip, but not quite a good enough conversion into a shot there. Nexto has possession again.
And does he have the stamina? It's 3 games at least.
Yeah. Wow, an incredible flip reset shot there. Yeah, I think that's definitely a really good strategy if you can pull it off consistently. Like you said, of course, this is going to go on for 3 games, right? So can you make consistent flip resets for a whole best of 5? I don't know. That seems like it's going to be pretty draining. But if anybody can do it, it wouldn't surprise me that Mawkzy could.
I have returned and I've heard you've been telling lies about Nexto missing open nets.
There was, I'm sorry, I hate to say it, there was an open net miss. I'm so sorry.
You know what? At least he got the ceiling pinch.
Yep, that's true. We saw ceiling pinch as well.
Chat asking if this is a best of 1. I guess if Nexto wins, it's going to be a best of 5.
He did ask for the rematch. He wants a best of 5 with the fennec because that was the problem.
Yeah.
Copium.
I think the correct term is if Nexto wins, it's a best of until Mawkzy wins.
Ah, yes.
That way you can never lose. It's genius.
Right.
I mean, the stream is 24/7, so we can play.
The real question is Mawkzy 24/7?
Yeah, we are about to find out.
A good block there from Nexto on the line. As the other Nexto takes the ball and just yeets it downfield. With a minute remaining, that's not what you want to see. That's Mawkzy.
Yeah, I guess that fennec paint is starting to lose its shine.
Sometimes the fennec is only good for looking cool.
For the first 4 minutes.
For the first 4 minutes, and then you suddenly realize, oh wait, it's still an octane, and then it's all gone. With 50,
Mawkzy's definitely keeping up better this game, so maybe the fennec really does help.
maybe when we use the fennec, we just unlock an inner part of ourselves. Maybe that's what Nexto needs to do. That's how we make him SSL. We figured it out, Rolf.
I would love to see Nexto on the Batmobile just to see what happens. You know, see if it's any different.
What on earth just happened there? Nexto got caught flipping. That isn't what we love to see. Not for a victory for Nexto, anyway.
What if we use
30
fennec
seconds.
for Nexto?
Nexto really trying to slam on this goal. He's got 20 seconds. That is more than enough time to score a goal.
And there it is.
That is a good touch, and that is a goal.
Wow.
Nice.
An incredible, almost last-second goal there.
We need an overtime.
That was so close. I mean, Mawkzy almost had the save on that one, but Nexto just barely snuck it past him with that last touch there.
Can the roll
Now it's just a matter of
kickoff take us to again? Oh,
Oh, and a mistake
my
from
word.
Mawkzy. Oh,
Backflip. he's
oh,
upset
that's
about
not
that.
what we want to see from
Oh.
Mawkzy.
choking.
Unfortunate. That is what do we call that? An unforced error.
Mawkzy really going to be hating himself now after that. With only 7 seconds, there's got to be a strong attack coming here. And that is the start of a strong attack. But it's whether he can get the finish off. And a block from Nexto is going to put him in a real spot. And that is it.
Okay, 7-6. What?
Listen, that's a better scoreline than what we've seen. He's right. That's better.
Yeah,
He's
true.
learning. He's got the fennec now, so there's that.
That was the. Okay, see, we are going for the best of 5, I guess. I'm not against it.
Scarab is 10-0.
That's exactly my point roll.
Here we are into game 2 of the second best of 5.
Deja vu.
It's best of 5s all the way down.
Best of 3 of the
Well,
best
none
of
of
5.
you. Well, what none of the people here have realised is that this stream entirely, when they said it was a best of 5, it isn't a best of 5 of one series, it's a best of 5 of best of 5s.
Yeah.
This is just to prove that Nexto is single-handedly the greatest Rocket League player in a 2v1.
The greatest
not wrong.
players.
Well, I mean, technically, it's one player.
Can we clone Monkey Moon?
That is a good question.
Yeah, where's I'm noticing there's a Nexto 2. Where's Mawkzy 2? Was that the
I did-
Octane player? This is Mawkzy 1.
I did see Mawkzy mention that if Mawkzy 2 was on the field, he would win.
Yeah, it feels pretty unfair.
2 bombs there.
They're toxic. Well, I mean, there's no other thing to conclude from this. Being toxic is optimal. I'm sorry to say it. You know, you hate to see it, but that's just that's the way it is.
And you see from the likes of the demo heavy teams in any kind of like in RLCS, you see them, they tend to do pretty well. To be fair though, when your opponent isn't on the field, it is a lot easier to score a goal. So you can understand where they're coming from.
Yeah, it's
Nexto on
very
the other
true.
hand just scores anyway. Although a shot here from Mawkzy, hopefully, if done correctly, should just be a goal. But there's a great save there from Nexto. As
Yeah,
Mawkzy,
it's good to see Nexto can save those kinds of aerial shots at the top of the crossbar, because it like I said, it never actually goes for those in training, or at least extremely infrequently goes for those. So what you're seeing there is it's just learned how to defend kind of high shots in general, rather than specifically defending those kinds of air dribble shots.
Yeah, it's just so long as it can just improve its more predicting, especially on like flip reset shots or just any kind of situation where you delay a flick to take the shot, which it's never going to really see. But
Yeah, it's that change in direction in the air that's hard to
Yeah.
predict.
but if it ever figures that out, I think it could be an incredible defender. You remember what we were saying about the 6-7 scoreline?
It was only useful for one match. I mean, that was a
Remember,
roll
everyone,
kickoff.
it was the fennec.
Shh, don't trash talk our guests. No one's going to want to come and try.
Thank you, Mawkzy, by the way. Love you. Thank you for coming on. You're amazing. Big fan.
Yes. You know what? He's not doing ceiling pitches. That's why he's at 0-4.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think more ceiling pinches is the answer here.
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh my god, that was almost
Very
an goal from
close.
Nexto.
for an epic save.
Now Mawkzy with a good redirect off that
Ooh,
wall.
What a redirect. That's going in the montage.
Just cover the scoreline.
Sick redirect. 1v2 versus bots? Question mark. Someone asking what rank is Mawkzy. That's rude. That's just rude.
At least diamond.
Yeah, I mean, considering the flip resets he can score, he
Yeah.
has to be diamond, right? That's a prerequisite.
Oh, but Mawkzy again, you see it with a flip reset shot there, catching out the defense.
Proof that we only need 3 resets and that's it. SSL. Rocket League solved.
Especially in 2v1 as well. It works in 2v1s. Might not work in a 1v1 though. But it definitely works in a 2v1. We've proven that today.
And does anyone care about 1v1?
I
It
care
is-
about
it is.
1v1.
It's a completely unimportant mode.
Yeah.
Snow Day, on the
Opportunity
other
for a good
hand,
aerial shot.
Don't tell
Couple
that
good
to Johnny
touches,
Boy.
the ball going downfield, but it's blocked into the corner. Flick there.
Ooh, what a powerful
With
flick.
easy save.
Nexto's used to saving those all day, though.
Mawkzy being toxically bumped away from the ball. Nice cut there. Might get Nexto on the back foot. A shot high, but Nexto's already jumping for it. He just cannot manage to get the shot he wants. The block
Yeah,
around
I think
midfield.
Ralph was absolutely right. It's so hard to get a shot past the two Nextos. They seem to play the defense off each other so well that as long as they're not overcommitted downfield, it's just super hard to convert any kind of advantage into an actual goal.
Yeah, without any kind of last second ball direction change. I think so far that's basically the only, besides when it overextends occasionally,
Ooh, here
that
we go.
seems to be
Ceiling
the
shot.
only way
And
that
good.
Nexto's actually like lost.
And the ceiling shots. Yeah, that seems to work too.
Yeah.
Yeah, ceiling shots are just weird ceiling pinches.
Delayed ceiling pinches.
Exactly.
Just delayed till it's away from the ceiling.
From now on, I'm referring to ceiling shots as delayed ceiling pinches.
Oh,
Oh, but the clear downfield
Not
of
sure
Moxie's just
if he
stopped
lost
moving.
his flip there.
yeah, seems like this.
Look at
at
my
my-
brain. Was this a fake? Controller disconnected in midair, maybe? Ran out of batteries?
Yes.
Tried to fake? It's somewhat surprising actually how hard they seem to be to fake. We saw in the first best of 5 with the Octane, Mawkzy was trying to fake quite a bit, and it seemed like it was pretty challenging, which is interesting because you sort of associate bots and AI with this kind of predictable behavior. So you would think, well, I figured it out. I can just pretend to shoot and then I'll fake them. But no, that seems like it really hasn't been the case too often here.
I think it all comes back to when we were saying about the fact that Nexto seems to, in some degree, see slightly ahead of what's going on in the play. Or at least it's figured out that much, so it can kind of go, when he starts to turn slightly, he's like, he might not be going for this, and then not panic. Of course, there's still the occasional fake that works on him though.
I think that probably plays a pretty big factor is that Nexto has, you know, the full physical state of the player, so it can see, for example, his like angular velocity, right? So it knows, you know, maybe there's some little detail in there that's like, okay, if the person is in this position, they have this kind of velocity and this kind of angular velocity, then it probably means they're not actually gonna flick. Like maybe there's some kind of like a tell in the controls.
So that's the real experiment going on here. Not to make the best bot, but we are just making a bot that can figure out how to fake or how to read a fake. Just looks at a play and goes, he's gonna fake.
A really nice flip reset here as well from Mawkzy is a little weak, but it ends up going in. Nexto just has absolutely no idea what to do. It's like, how is the ball still moving?
Oh, but the roll kickoff.
It's too good.
Yeah. Pros, you need to
This
get
is
some
the
coaching
real
from Roll.
MVP here.
Yeah.
Now 12 seconds left. He is 2 goals down. To be fair, he wasn't much further down earlier on in this match, so he has managed to bring it back. But it's still not enough, and he won't have enough time anymore to manage to score. And Nexo almost getting another goal.
That's game 2 now, going to Nexto. Yep.
Reverse
Mawkzy's
sweep.
gonna have to reverse sweep if he wants to win the series. Yeah, I mean, you're doing really well, to be honest, Mawkzy. We saw Ferry was struggling. What was Ferry's worst scoreline? I think it was like 8-2, I think. So he really got.
Yeah, I think there was an 8-2. Yeah.
Yeah, he got destroyed in one of the matches. So you're holding your own really well.
And to be fair, considering that you are outnumbered as well, because in a 1v1 you'd easily take Nexto.
Of course.
In a
yeah,
1v2 you're holding on pretty well. So.
Ferry 1 game. Yeah, Ferry 1 game 2.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Ferry did win one of the games.
Oh. All right, I
Very
need
nearly
to
just
add the
almost
bots.
join the orange team.
All right,
I'll jump on the orange team. I'll be a fake bot.
I saw that. Whoever just typed in chat. The fact that you need to be 2 people to react 4 times faster than you to everything is hard. Yeah, very true.
Quick, where's your fact about Nexto being 15 FPS?
I think the reaction time is 1/3 human.
Well, I mean,
About.
the average human is like
3 and 4, same number.
200, right? 200 milliseconds is the average reaction time.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's pretty safe to say that Mawkzy's reaction time is going to be a little faster than average, but yeah, Nexto has a 66 millisecond reaction time, just about. So
Just about
much-
66.1.
66.666.
well, yeah.
You see, Mawkzy starting off well with his promise of a reverse sweep, being 1 goal up in 40 seconds. But that doesn't mean that he will continue.
There's a
Have
chance,
1 goal
Copium. This isn't Copium anymore, it's Hopium, you guys.
Although with whatever
Another great
Nexto
goal
is
up.
just doing there, that
Up
does help him
2-0
out
now.
a bit.
Just,
Nexto
I mean,
not
that's just plain
seeing-
speed. He beat Nexto to the ball, fair and square. Just a complete outplay right there.
Sometimes you are just quicker at thinking than the bots are at moving. A good kickoff there could lead to another goal.
Here comes the
See-
ceiling shot,
Oh,
and it's
Delayed
good. Wow,
ceiling
what a
pinch coming out well.
it was a delayed ceiling pinch.
Now, let's see. Was this a pinch off the back of the bot? Yeah, right off the hood of the car. He just takes that one out from under Nexo.
Using Nexto as a table. This image.
See now, Nexto. hits it high. Mawkzy's trying to get back to defense, but he can't get the touch to clear it. It was a horrible bounce for him to try and read there. Just was such a good placement from Nexto to put it in a horrible position.
Yeah, that
And
was
the other
a
one
really good
cleaning
shot off the bounce from Nexto. How many hours to make a bot like this? So it took, what are we at right now? It's about 30 years, or 31 years now, worth of gameplay time.
Yeah, probably.
You get where it is?
16
How much is that
billion
in real
steps.
It's been training for about a month.
In
and a
real
half
time is
now.
like around 31 years.
Can't remember if it's been a month or a month and a half.
Yeah,
but,
a month and a half, I think.
Yeah.
Because there was a pretty big restart, like not restart, but rollback for a few
Yeah.
days. And like most of the learning happened in like the first 10 days, I guess. Like I was Road to GC 1 maybe in 2s. And then
Why didn't Nexto start a YouTube series? God.
Road to GC. So yeah, make sure to stay tuned because Nexto V3 is going to be training like soon, and it trains
Once Wrangler
fast.
makes the RLGym update.
Oops, yeah, I've been busy with a stream.
He's been too busy sabotaging Nexto V3. That's what he's really been up to.
Yeah.
What a goal here by Nexto against Mawkzy. Just again reinforcing this just relentless assault. I mean, it feels like any time a shot can be taken, it is taken. Like it's just incredible.
Oh, and a good flick there catches Mawkzy off guard, and we're back to an equalized game.
For anyone who can't read the chat here, Mawkzy was asking whether it's possible to make the bot have, a 1 millisecond reaction time or even faster. And the answer is that yes, we could make the bot react every frame. We could have it, be instantaneous effectively. But we purposefully don't do that because it lets us speed up the training time a lot. If we skip some frames is pretty much what happens. So we repeat the same action over 8 frames.
Yeah, also as you go to like infinite granularity, like insane reaction times, the learning problem, it's harder, like exponentially harder. So if you go like you can make infinite decisions in 1 second, then it's infinitely hard to know which one of those decisions actually was like a good one, right? So then it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, to be
impossible
fair, there's got to
train.
be a point as well where the increase in reaction time doesn't make a noticeable difference in any way.
Well, that's
Yeah,
the
I think
optimal
that's a big
reaction
thing.
time. Yes.
So like right now, the reaction time of 8 frames. So when you're playing the game, to put that in perspective, how fast that is. When you're playing the game, if you go into free play and just tap boost and immediately let go, just tap it as fast as you can and just let go of boost, you'll see that the boost is on for a little bit of time, and that amount of time is 8 frames. So that's how fast the bot is looking at the game and reacting to it. So it's not instant, but it is really fast. Like it has very good reaction time. It's certainly adequate for this at least.
Yeah, it seems like
A
this
very
guy
quick
Wrangler.
turnaround there.
Sorry, Mal is
That's just gonna be
actually
very
casting the match. So
Sorry, I do that occasionally. I'd say it's just a very quick turnaround shot there that just seemingly caught Mawkzy off guard.
Yeah, another close game though.
ooh,
Oh, and another
Oof.
quick kickoff.
it is learning.
Bad kickoff. Those RLB kickoffs coming in clutch.
Damn, like look, it's just too strong. It was
I think after
literally a
this, Mawkzy's
1v1.
going to have blocked Rolve.
Yeah, he'll never talk to us again.
When is Cloud9 signing Rome? just for the kickoffs. Then give the controller to someone else.
Rolf takes the kickoff. Someone just makes sure it doesn't go straight into the net, and then Rolf just passes the controller along.
Imagine him like running around during the kickoff timer in RLCS, like just go, go, go.
And a good block there from Nexto. Passing it to the other one, and this is going to put Mawkzy on defense. He's going for the squishy save. He gets the squishy save into the wall. That's now Mawkzy takes it up the corner. There's only one Nexto back, but he will be able to take it. He gets the demo though, and that's going to really weaken the defense.
Ooh.
And it does catch him off guard as he takes out the other one. Not even actually anywhere dangerous in that play. The ball was already over him, but
Very
just still
nice.
murdering him anyway.
All right, I have to leave. Maybe you can stream in the Discord, Mel. Right.
I will not be able to. I
can,
am
I can.
on mobile data, so if I do that, I'm going to disappear from everywhere.
Okay. Right. See ya.
Don't worry,
Thanks,
have
boss. Take it easy, Rolf.
This is why you update your disc, your Rocket League age.
everyone rage quit.
Now, Nexto has the ball. He sends a flick, and it's a goal.
Sensational goal.
Can't spell, but you know,
Rage quiet.
rage quite. Off now. Goes quite handily for Mawkzy as he flicks it over one, and the other Nexto is not able to
Great
get back
shot.
in time.
Yeah, these kinds of shots are just so hard to stop. You know, not only for the bot, of course. This would be, I mean, you know, I challenge anyone in the chat to save that kind of shot in their real games. But yeah, those kinds of shots are just so hard to stop for the bot.
You can see Nexto was like actually underestimating like the trajectory of the ball. He was expecting it to just fall down.
See, now that
Um,
Rolf's here, we can make fun of the bot. Oh, not now
That's
that
true.
Rolf's
Yeah,
not here, sorry.
everybody start mocking Nexto now that the creator's gone.
It's a very bad bot. So we see 10 seconds left, and Nexto just wasting so much time. Might get a goal here. A nice goal line save from Mawkzy.
Ooh.
He has 2 seconds to
He's
get
got
this
a
in.
slim chance.
Can
2
he do
seconds to
it?
go.
It's
Ball
off the
is in.
crossbar. Nexto 2 manages to take a touch. Maybe that was a bad move. As Mawkzy grabs some boost, he's going for the shot, but Nexto saves it on the line.
Just drop the ball, man. No.
He's just, if they just let it touch the ground, this is all over. As Mawkzy sends it high, can he
turned it
take a shot
around.
here? The ball drops. No!
Nexto with the fake.
Wow, what a incredible, great effort.
Love to
And
see that
is,
celebration.
that is the second best of 5 now going in favor of Nexto. Very close games.
I want to win so much. Best of 70.
Best of 7.
Accurate. Actually accurate.
Do not talk to me.
Yes.
You won, man. You beat it.
Yeah,
believed in you.
after 15 games.
So you're going to trash on Nexto first or on Roll?
Necto.
Yes. So
Give me this. Oh
Give me
my
the
god.
ball.
I'm not gonna say because you are live Twitch, but oh wow. I hate him.
It's not gonna stand a chance.
wait.
You're gonna win this easily.
yeah, we need to wait until.
Oh my god, come here.
I already start from kickoff. So should I even do this like 5 minutes? Okay, there we go.
Oh my god, he's just so done. Save? Yeah, but-
If you get scored, you get scored.
Yeah. As I said, create a bot that can beat me in 1v1 24/7, and maybe I will maybe respect you.
Maybe.
We're working on it. It's coming.
Yeah.
Heh.
Oh.
What do you think about the kickoffs?
Oh my god, look at this bot. I really lost two of them. Like, oh my god. Yeah, I said maybe because I just lost 15 games in a row because of this guy's chat. No, 14 games.
Yeah, no, there's no chance that you're gonna lose 1v1. You're way better than it is.
Wait, don't talk too fast. Yeah, okay, yeah, maybe.
Okay.
No, I swear, he's so bad. Look! Oh wow. This disappoints me.
Not even rank
Listen,
1.
what if you had to put
Shitty bot.
a rank on it? If you had to put a rank on the bot, what do you think the rank is?
When he's alone, GC1, and when he's with his friends, probably SSL. Probably
Nice.
unbeatable.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
like, bro.
no, it doesn't make me feel better to back from the end. Don't worry.
Yes. But the match against Roll will definitely make you feel better.
Oh my god, he's so bad. Look, can score.
He missed
I think he's just.
Oh!
I think he's maybe stressed.
Yeah,
You know
too
what
many
I mean?
matches.
The bot's worn out from all the games. Yeah.
Because the bots know I'm top 1 world, top 2 world. Maybe he sweats a bit.
It's
Yeah,
really
it's good.
scary. The bot actually it looks up your leaderboard position and decides how to play based on that.
Yeah, I think, because look how many open he miss. Look!
He's just trying to make you look bad now. Like, oh, you lost to this bot.
I can't believe I lost to this. Oh my god, he's so bad.
Shitting on the bot. Oof. I want
Yeah.
to see the Roll match.
Oh god.
I wait for a bot that can beat me. I wait.
Yeah, I think Roll is secretly like rank 1.
I think this is gonna be impossible. Because I will adapt my playstyle and there will always be somewhere where I can beat him. You know what I mean?
Add it to your playstyle.
The humans are not faster than the robots, but they are more clever.
Yeah.
Because the robot is doing the same thing all the time, but the human can adapt.
Yeah, we
So-
were hoping to see like.
So don't worry, no bot gonna beat me all the time. No.
For now. Like, this one doesn't adapt, but this is version 2.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
What did you say?
This is
I
version
said
2.
maybe one day.
Well, I didn't understand. Can you repeat?
Go ahead, Mal. I keep.
I said maybe one day it'll be able to adapt to you.
Maybe. But yeah, maybe I will beat the bot all the time.
How many matches does he have to win to prove that he can adapt to you?
10 matches in a row. I think if I record my flicks and I give you it and you are coding it for the bot, it will maybe get unbeatable. Like
Ooh.
no.
We need
No,
better
but we,
kickoffs. Yes.
Yeah, we could
No.
definitely do with better kickoffs.
No big heads or something, but just pure sincerity. Like, I think my flicks are good. If you ask chat, they say it's not bad. I think.
Chat?
I don't say.
Chad, what do you think about rank 2/1? player in once.
Yeah, your
How
flicks
his
are obviously
kickoffs good,
incredible.
like his flips good.
It's not really possible to take your flicks and like give them to the bot though.
Yeah.
We could record your kickoffs though and put those in, because the kickoffs that Nexto has are literally just a recording of Rolf doing the kickoffs. So like they're not, it didn't learn how to do the kickoffs.
Yeah, so technically
Yeah.
you lost kickoff against Rolf several times.
So it's looking good for your role. That's the good news.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, look at this. Oh my god.
The Nexto camera was just...
The bot actually doesn't know what to do. Look, he panics when it's open. Oh my god. Did you see that useless flick there? Just here. Oh my god. I make the bot panic.
Even hitting the ground, just desperately trying to score. The only
Oh my god. Tomorrow when I will go in school and tell my friend I lost 14 times in a row against the bot. Without even capping.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this bot. He's so toxic. Look. He's gonna pass? Up! Look that flick.
Beautiful.
Can do anything?
Very clean.
Yeah, I haven't seen Nexto do that.
Let's go. Yeah, how the bot was made actually.
So the way that it works is it starts off not knowing how to do anything at all, and it just like randomly flops around the field, kind of doing nothing, and then by chance it accidentally does things that are pretty good, or at least they're better than completely random, and those actions get rewarded, so it's more likely to take those actions later, and then that process just kind of continues on forever. So it sort of just slowly gets better and better at finding actions to take that are good.
Okay, oh my god. So yeah, I understand, yeah, don't worry. So yeah, maybe one time the bot could do like top corner ground pinch 200 kilometers all the time.
Yeah, it's definitely it's possible.
If it's
I think
optimal,
the only way to beat unbeatable bot is to make a shot that is too fast. Like even if the bot reacts instantly, he needs to don't have the time to get to the ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like to
that's
score,
definitely.
it needs to be so much fast that he can't reach it even with like 0 millisecond reaction time. You know?
well,
Yeah.
and that's why.
That's the only way.
That's
so
also why.
if you want, yeah, if you want to beat unbeatable bots, just full ground pinch. And if you miss one, you take a goal.
Just make it pinch like all the time.
Oh my god.
If only.
Imagine.
Hmm?
Horrible.
Look at that precision hitting the open net.
10 goals against a bot. That he's supposed to be good.
It was all a lie. The bot's actually terrible.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Mawkzy was just throwing on purpose for the show. Oof. Yeah, next to just
But as I told you, I'm still dying from hot now. Like your bot just gave me hot. Wow.
is it
Well,
like,
at least it's not cold anymore.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Come, panic. Yeah, like this.
I like to imagine this is what you sound like in your ranked games as well.
No. Full focus.
Mm. This is an easy match. I can't wait for the next one.
Yeah, an even easier match.
Yeah, I might just
I'm
record that.
so
one.
like you know this is dumb because this bot isn't even alive, but I'm so happy to destroy him. Like I want him to remember this, even if he's not
You
alive.
deserve it.
You deserve it, yeah.
Yeah.
After all those games.
I think I'm
Oh,
going
this
to
is
record.
literally the best feeling. Like, oh, take this goal. Oh, close one. Okay, I score another one.
He already knows.
Go in,
Ooh.
and you need to make the bot dropping the ball when it's 0 seconds, even harder to beat. Because if you see at some match, when he wins, he still play with the ball when no time.
Yeah.
So give me chance.
Yeah.
He doesn't know
Yeah,
how
it doesn't.
long the match lasts. He's just playing, always trying to score.
Okay, so now I think we can. I can go into the owner.
Yes.
Oh God.
Let's do this.
I think I'll record
luck,
this
Rolf.
match in 4K.
Yeah.
We
and just
believe in you, Roll.
have it as a screensaver in my living room, like all the time.
I'm gonna play like so weird because I'm used to the bot.
Don't worry. This is another
Like, do you
bot.
see the tactic? Do you see the tactic? Change team.
Yeah.
Change team
Oh.
after
Getting
16
next
games.
to skin.
My MR is higher, so
Okay, so you know what we are going to do? You will keep coding the bot, you know, and you will contact me again when you think I can't beat him, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
We will
And I
contact
will
you.
challenge him.
Yeah.
What is he doing? No, no, go on the ball.
This is not a bot. Just
Oh
so
my
we're
God.
clear, this is not a bot.
This looks so weird. I swear. How he didn't went? Like, this looks so weird.
This is what I made RLGym for. Those
Okay.
years.
Reaction time?
Don't worry, it's just 5 minutes, bro. We can do it.
Oh my god, I swear it's not toxic, you know, but you feel so slow when you react. It's not because it's like all human, but now I just played against a bot. It feels so slow. I don't know why.
Rank 1 soon.
Like it's so weird. Oh, a miss in the program. No, two back from the end. No toxic. It's just a fact that I realize that humans are so slow.
Especially raw.
No. No toxic.
Yeah, Tuvak agrees.
Oh my god, but guys, how am I even supposed to lose a 1v1 now? Like, if I don't have the reflex to save something, now I'm just a pure clone.
We need,
I
we need
think
to
you might
do
be unbeatable now, man.
Yeah,
Probably.
only one way to know. We need to do
But I swear they
Transition.
need to add this. They need to add this into the game. Like when he's very good. So pros
Yeah,
can
we hope so. We
train.
hope they will.
You know what pros can do? You know when the queue is very long, they train against the bot when they search the game, so they keep playing the game all the time and full focus.
Yeah. Yeah, I think having it like you could put the bot in free play basically at like whatever difficulty you want it to be. You know, you could put like a plat version in there or a diamond version or a pro version or whatever, and then just
Yeah.
everybody can have an opponent to practice against that's like not gonna get tilted and it's not gonna be toxic. I feel like that would be really helpful for people.
Yeah. Can I? Sorry to ask, but can I have a copy of something to train? Or not possible?
sure.
Ralph? Yes, apparently yes.
Really? Oh my god, no way.
Oh, Roll.
Ooh!
I will not play against him. Wait, did I just concede?
Gold
I
rank
didn't realize.
4? Question mark?
I really didn't realize.
He was too excited about
But like-
having an extra copy.
You know what you need to do to do your bot even more hard to win? You know, I realized that when I jump, they jump because they have faster reaction time than me, okay? So that's
Right.
why I jumped without ball chasing. I just waited for him to give the ball. But when you will give him the possibility to fake me when I jump too early, like go down and not flick like a bot, you know, it will be just so much harder.
Yeah.
Because it will be basically impossible to defend. Because he will have the answer to all situations.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to.
I'm giving you too much advices.
No. I was going to say like there's no. I know sometimes you have to gamble, like pick out of two strategies, and maybe like the bot is. Let's say like one strategy is better 60% of the time, right? So you would say like majority of the time. So the bot expects you to pick that strategy, but as a human, if you see it's not working, you just go with the other one, even if it's more risky.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
one is not working, but the bot is not expecting you to change or take the risk, I guess.
I just realized there are so much things to do to do a really good bot. Like you need to know how the distance, like you need to know from what distance you can jump and it's unsavable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons that hard-coded bots. So that this is there's like machine learning, which is we let the computer figure out what to do, and then there's hard-coded, which is where humans like come up with code that they think will be able to play the game really well. And one of the reasons that it's been so hard to come up with good hard-coded bots is exactly what you said. Like there are just so many little details that you need to know, like exactly, you know, all the right moves for all the right situations. Like you have to be able to identify all the right, you know, when to do what, and it's just like it's so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the program will be like so heavy because
Yeah.
so much things the bot knows.
So
But
what
this
we've
is
done
really
with
insane.
this one, yeah, with this one it doesn't. We haven't really hard coded anything except for the kickoffs. So everything that Nexto does, it taught itself how to do all that. It just discovered everything on its own.
On its own.
Yeah, just by playing against itself.
Oh my god. But I'm happy because I beat 2 people with 30 more playtime than me.
Yeah.
No. No, 30 more. Because I have 1 year of playtime and I have
1 year.
30.
Yeah.
Oh my god, 30, yeah. And he conceded 12 goals. In a 1v1. That's
The only one that
Wait,
matters.
6-3?
Oh, it's 6-4.
Yeah, there's a game going on right
come
now.
I'm not even realizing.
He's like, am I even playing against him? Is this free play?
He's lost in the sauce, man. Too many games.
Yeah, my brain is just out of. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no! Now I am the master of air dribbles with these bots. Look.
Ooh.
That's what's fun with players. Ah. Oh my god.
Probably is better
Look.
than Nexto, I guess. Next. I keep.
No, unfakeable!
You can't be faked if you can't read the play.
Oh!
Oh.
Oof.
Oh, wait, let me the ball. I tried something. Can you learn your bot to do this?
To do what?
You know, well, maybe. Probably
Maybe
not.
in 100 years.
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah.
But I think that role was staying in the. Well, it was actually not bad.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm
It's
happy
just-
with this.
I'm going to.
Wait, let me just go to pre-play and like chill for 1 second after 2 hours of Just,
It's all good, man. We can be done.
oh my
Thank
god.
you, thank you very much for coming on to play. By the way.
Yeah, no problem. I think I tested the bot enough.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
16 games
More
is
than
enough.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
but
it was
as I said, try to find someone who will play 14 games to win these bots. If you find them, honestly, congrats. Because I think
Yeah.
all an average human will leave after 2 games max.
Yeah.
Breezy
Fairy
played
left
one.
after 3, right? So yeah.
Yeah, but his brain was already burning in the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's unbelievable that you played 14 games in a row. And you
It's
actually
crazy.
won like the 14th. Because that
How-
means you were in good shape still, right?
Yeah, but how can you be impressed when I am a once main?
I mean,
How does that impress you?
because I'm
You
trash
don't
at the
know
game.
that once main don't take shower?
That's the secret. That's what I've been doing wrong.
Just
I
never
don't know,
take
I feel like,
showers.
Oh, that's
I
the
feel like
lion.
it would just get exhausting to play against the 2 bots instead of just one opponent. Like I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
I would get so tired.
Yeah, but you know, the really hard thing was that the bot is literally the same all the time. Never chokes, never. So you can't even breathe, you know,
Yeah.
really hard.
Yeah, but I was
Alright.
mentioning that earlier. Like the bot never gets tilted and it never gets tired, and that's got to be a factor, like in how well you play.
Yeah, because I was really really starting to get tired,
Yeah.
but I won fortunately. I was actually really stressed. I don't know why against the bot, but that gave me stress.
Well, listen,
the
man. All the chat
pressure.
was rooting for you. I tell you, everybody was really excited when you took the game.
Yeah,
Yeah, I deserved it. I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
definitely.
You put the
Alright.
hours in.
Yes,
Yeah, oh my god,
literally.
2 hours.
Oh, well,
But yeah, maybe someone will do better than me, like 2 games in a row. But good luck to this guy.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know.
I
I
don't
think
know.
mechanical player like AJ or something can do good, but really
Yeah,
good.
maybe.
We had Astro on yesterday, or
Did you lose?
was it?
yeah.
Yeah.
How many
Mhm.
times?
Three, I
Like,
guess.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think it was a
3-0?
5. Yeah, 3-0.
Yeah, he lost 3-0 in the 1v2.
Okay.
You're
Okay,
good.
so-
You're good. Now you can.
Don't say if someone asks, don't say I lost 15-1, okay? Just say 3-1.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I got you.
Like Fairy
No
Play,
problem.
just free one.
Yeah. Okay. I trust you.
But yeah, send a message to AJ and we can get him humiliated live too.
Yeah, maybe I will message him if I can.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Send him the.
Yeah, if you think anybody else would be interested in playing the bot, we're more than happy to have incredibly talented people like you on to come and crush the bot and then maybe struggle a little bit in an unfair match. It's always fun
I
to
will-
watch.
I would like to see Okalid. I will maybe ask him if he wants. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
All right.
Oh,
Thanks, guys,
thanks for joining.
Have a
Thanks so
great
much for coming
evening.
on.
Okay.
and see you
you.
soon.